What is going on, guys, and welcome to today's video. Today is really cool because I am heading down to Connecticut to see our boy Jimmy, and me and Jimmy are going to be heading into New York today for a very special someone's H2oi premiere. So that should be pretty awesome. So I'm on my way. Should take me about an hour and 45 minutes to get there. Let's go. It is so fucking cold out right now. It's horrible. It's probably like 5, but
it's actually got like 30 degrees and we're just bitches.
Probably. You ready to go?
Yeah, dude, I got a pee, so I'm ready for that. Yeah. Oh, we're like here.
We're right here. We're good.
That's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
Fellow brethren.
Ooh. Ooh.
We have arrived.
Oh, you see that one down there, Mark 5?
Yeah, Woo. Tyler, I see you down there.
Mark 5, Mark 6. Sorry, Tyler.
I don't know, but
I should know. I own one.
Who's this? Who's this guy?
Ooh. Who's man's?
I don't know. I like his outfit though.
Yeah, true. Yeah, boy.
There he is.
You dare me just to make a toast real quick? Just make a really obnoxious toast. Attention, everyone! Mike Devine has a huge fan base. You guys keep supporting the channel.
Oh, look at this setting. Ooh.
Ready to party.
It's about to start.
I'm excited because I'm pretty pumped.
It's gonna be pretty good. He shot all anamorphic, so I'm excited to see what it looks like.
What was that big word?
Morphic.
Google it, guys. Mike told me all about it. It's pretty cool.
Metamorphosis. Photosynthesis.
Oh my god! It's about to drop. Oh my god!
Whoa, my bad. I know Krispy.
That is delicious.
We good.
That's absolutely delicious.
See you guys soon.
So guys, that was an absolutely awesome experience. Thank you, Chris, for having me and Jimmy and Steffi and everyone. It was an absolute blast.
The pizza was good.
The pizza was good.
The pizza was fire.
The pizza was very good. And
the donuts were also fire.
the donuts were very good. When this video goes live, Chris's video will also be live. So I will leave a link to Chris's video in the description if you guys haven't already checked it out, which you should have. But if you didn't, I'll leave a link in the description. Go check out Chris's H2O after movie. It was absolutely amazing. And now we're gonna get home at probably like 3 in the morning, but that's okay.
We're chilling.
We'll see you guys in the morning. What's up? So it is the day after the next day, I think. Yeah. Yesterday I just spent the day hanging out with Jimmy at his shop, and we did cool Miata dyno stuff, and it was a lot of fun. But I just hung out, and now I'm home. And now that I'm home, I want to go to the shop and just get a couple things done to the Soarer that have been on my mind, just because they've been bugging me. And tomorrow it's gonna snow again, so I want to get these things done and out of the way while I can. I'm at the first stop. I'm gonna grab something that I need to put the side skirts back on, and then after that, a couple other stops. Need to get batteries and stuff for certain things that came in, which is cool because one of them's from Japan, which I think is sick. So, all right, let's just get this stuff and be on our way. Such a shame. One of my favorite spots to film at is getting torn down. It's been abandoned for like 20 years, so it was bound to happen at some point, but still, it's such a shame. Such a cool spot. Oh well, we'll find some other places to shoot. Yes. Thank you. Bringing back a classic today, boys. I have not gotten a caramel swirl with a blueberry shot in a long time. I'm stoked.
God damn. Oh, come on.
Huh. Looks like someone charged it. Someone left this thing in the charger. It's like someone's looking out for me. I miss this car. Okay, so I don't really have too much that I want to do here today, but there's been two things, three things on my mind for the past week and a half that have just been bugging me because they're not fully completed. They're like 3/4 completed, and they've just been pissing me off. So I want to fix those things today. The first thing that I want to mess around with is the Starlight headliner box location. Because I did the Starlight headliner, I'll show you guys. Inside of here, my roof is stars, and it's really cool, but the problem that I have with it, I don't have the power hooked up to it right now. The problem that I have is I don't have a place to hide this box. I ran them down, yeah, you can see them right here. I ran them down, but the strands weren't long enough, so I didn't really have a place to hide the box behind any pillars or anything, and that really sucked. So one of the things that I'm gonna try and do today to fix that is extend the fiber optic strands. And I had a bunch of people telling me, oh, that's not how fiber optic works, I can't do that. I still wanna try. I'm not trying to set up a TV here. I'm just trying to make light pass through some strands. So I went and I bought another kit. The reason why I bought a whole different kit was because it comes with the strands pre-assembled. So same amount of strands tied together. And what I'm gonna do, hopefully, if it works, is pretty much take the strands that you saw hanging, butt another set of strands together, run them to the trunk and behind the trunk liner, and then that will be where the box stays, and we can do that. But I need to see if that works first by taking these strands out of this box here and seeing if it actually works. And if it does, then I will actually do this, but if it doesn't, then scratch this whole thing. It's a failure and I suck. So guys, I just spent like 10 minutes or so just taping this up so that it's not flailing all over the place. If you guys have never heard of this tape, it's called gaffer tape. They use it on film sets and TV studios all the time. It's like absolutely phenomenal tape, and it works for like pretty much anything. I use it all the time for audio purposes and you know, recording exhaust and stuff, but it works for fiber optic too, which is cool. So I have this all taped up, and this is my theory as to why that this will work. I got my phone light here. This is where the light will be coming through, and this is where the light will be coming out. Take your phone light, so you put the phone light on, and you can see the light comes out of the end, you know, obviously wherever you have this, but I think that this will work. The kit itself is a lot brighter than my phone light, so I think that it'll work good. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna butt it up with the one that's in the car, gaff tape it all together so that it doesn't go anywhere, and then hook it up to the motor and see if when I turn the motor on, it works fine. And that, if that works and it is like bright enough where you can see it, I'm sold. I'm doing it, because that will just save me all the headache of having to do it all over again, which I still refuse to do, by the way, because that was an absolute nightmare. All right, guys, so I have the new set of strands taped up to the current set of strands that go up into the headliner. Car's on, box is going. Let's test it and see if this works. I'm pretty sure this will work. Let's just put this in here. And got light going through, and it's fucking working awesome. It's working just like it did before. No, this is good. No, I'm happy about this, because now I don't have to take the headliner down and do it all over again. Now, I'm just going to stick this fiber optic in with the rest of the air ride lines and stuff like that, all the wires and stuff for that, and it'll just go right to the trunk, and then I can just put the box back there, and this will all be good. All right, so I haven't filmed much. I've just been trying to work and get this, you know, all this stuff done. Been grinding, getting a place for the box. I have all the fiber optic pulled through. You probably can't see it in there, but fiber optic is pulled through back there. Put the interior back together. So now I got all my panels back on and they fit perfectly, which I'm stoked for. And I also tucked the wires going this way, and now I just got them right here. I'm taping them all down. I'm just gonna run them under this pillar here, and then they'll follow the air ride management wires and stuff, and they'll go right back to there. And then they'll come out, I'll plug it into the box, and the box should be good to go. So this is a really awkward thing to film. Like, there's really no good angle for it, so I'll just see you guys when this is all tucked. A lot of finagling and fitting things and making things work. I was able to jury rig this thing and it works perfectly. Look at the interior. Interior is just as bright as it was before, which is nasty. I'm stoked on that. God, this was annoying me, not knowing if I could do this or not, but I'm stoked that it came out good. All the wires are tucked, nicely ran. You wouldn't even know that they're there. They go right back through that hole. You can kind of see the fiber optic glowing through there. The fiber optic is going through there. Box is right here. Use this nice little hose clamp to keep it all tight. And since I tried to take the box apart, I had to kind of tape it together, but it's okay. Everything's back together. I'm gonna just tuck the box in here, and I didn't even have to take the trunk apart, which is absolutely awesome. So I'm stoked. This is one thing off the list that was bugging me. Now we can move on to the next thing, which I wasn't even sure if I could get, but I was able to get one, and I'm happy as hell about it. I'm trying to not say stoked as much, if you can already tell. I've probably said it 30 times already. Alright guys, so the next package that I got is from Japan, and I think that this is really cool that I was able to do this, which means that I can do this in the future if I ever need to. When we were installing the Starlight headliner, we needed to find a power source to run the amps and everything to the module that powers the Starlight headliner and all that stuff. And we chose the ETC, which is the electronic toll card reader, and a lot of Japanese cars, when you import them, they come with them, and they like to talk Japanese, and they talk to you when you turn the car on, and it's just a very cool JDM quirk that a lot of these imports have. My car had it, and I loved it. It just reminded me every time I started the car up that this car is not from here, and I thought that was so cool. But inadvertently, when we did it, we killed the one that we had in this car, which sucked, and I was super bummed out because I was like, I'm probably not even gonna get another one of these. But I was able to go on Yahoo Auctions, and I was able to get one, which I think is super cool. So not only did I get a new one, this one's like literally brand new. Your car would go in here and it would just calculate your tolls while you're driving. It's like an easy pass for Japan pretty much, but it talks to you in Japanese, which is sick. What I like more about this one than the one that I have in the car now is that it uses batteries instead of my battery. So it'll be a completely different power source than the car itself, and it has a little on-off switch somewhere. Yeah, right here. Little on-off switch on it, so I think that that's super cool. I'm just gonna take the one that's in the car, and I'm not sure if I can take this out. I think that's what broke when we did it the last time, so I may just have to swap readers, but that's easy. And I'll throw some batteries in here, and we'll see if she talks. That's so funny. These are literally identical. Perfect. I thought ahead, and I got some AA batteries. All right, let's see if she talks. Perfect. Exactly the same voice, too. I'm hyped. Hell yeah. So, out with the old and in with the new. I'm just gonna take this battery box and tuck it up behind the center console and get some 3M tape to put this back where it was when I got the car. Made you look. Okay, so came here, found a spot to route the Starlight headliner module, and it looks the exactly the same as it did when I first did it, which is so awesome. I was worried if the whole extending thing wasn't gonna work, but it did. I'm stoked on that. I was able to put my interior completely back together, which I'm also happy about. And on top of that, I was able to get an ETC reader from Japan so that I could replace the broken one that I had in here. And now I have Japanese talking lady back. I want to take this thing out so badly right now. So bad, you don't even understand. And I was hoping that since today's colder, that it would have frozen up the ground out here. But unfortunately, that is not the case. And this place is an absolute mud derby. So I really do not want to take it out right now with this being here. If this was frozen, you know, even a little bit, you know, maybe I would take it out, but it is completely, I mean, I just fully fucking sink in here. It's like my feet just get destroyed in this. And if I was to take a car through this, I mean, the car would just sink 6 inches into the ground. I was gonna use the wood, but we don't have enough. Once again, huge shout out to Krispy for inviting me to his H2oi premiere. It was so much fun. I got to see everyone there, and it was just a blast. So like I said earlier in the video, if you guys haven't checked that video out yet, which you should, the link will be at the top of the description. Go check it out. It's absolutely badass, shot in entirely anamorphic, which I want to talk about in the future because I want to get something like that. So if you guys are interested in more film related videos, like maybe reviewing some film stuff and like gear and things like that, I want to do stuff like that. So leave it down in the comments what you guys think about that. I want to be more film oriented this year instead of just vloggy boy all year like I was last year. I'm done talking. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and we will see you in the next one.